You don't know it's here, truly George redeemed to the world. And this is just an update. And I'm hearing a feedback. This is just an update about Chef Auboine's kitchen and Jerk Pit, just to let the public and our friends and supporters know what is going on with us here. You don't know, have to big up, go to Enterprise that is up there in Pigat. John and Celia and their team, they are proud supporter of this kitchen and all the other persons in and around Antigua who have been supporting us all the time. Now, I am just sitting down here on the outskirt, taking the breeze, and about to walk you through what is going on. Everybody's asking me when the jerk is going to be ready. Is going to be jerk is going to be ready. Well, we soon get ready. We just have a few little more touches to do, and then we are ready. So I'm going to give you a little sneak preview right now of the jerk pit. If I can get my camera flip, don't know how to do them or something. Yeah. Yes, yes. So no, you can't go and laugh at them. You can't go and laugh at them. Oh, there you are, right there. You see the levels. You don't know the dog foods on the line, so you can come down and get in the dog food. You see the levels. Yeah, can come down and get in the dog food and then thing there. You see the levels. Chef Auboine's kitchen. I tell you, I wanted to do this video a bit earlier, right? But we had crowd of supporters at the window earlier on, so you don't know we have to deal with and look at the people and fast enough. You see the levels, it's just looking good. Now this is the jerk pit. This was just a shed for people to sit under and eat. None of this was happening with it. You see the levels, and Uncle Self said, why you don't turn that into a jerk pit? And I said to Uncle Self, once again, you are right. So you don't know, whatever we do, we do it to standard and class and quality, right? So this is going to be the serving counter for the jerk pit. You see what I'm saying? The serving counter. We still have some tiling work to be done inside here, like the wall under this left. We're gonna tile that today. All of that's gonna be tiled today. The tile on the floor is going to get up, and with different, this is slippery, right? And that's just the look of all that is happening here at Chef Auboine's Kitchen at Jerk Pit. You see the levels. This is the firewall. This is where the chicken and the pork and the fish and the lobster and all of that is going to be grilled and jerked. You see the levels. Yes, it's a good size in length. Firewall we have here going on, and right now by this weekend I can start the some jerking inside of this. You see the levels. Yes, yes, it's just a good look. You see the levels, and right here is going to be the serving area. Yeah, so we just leave it blocked right now, but look from now we're gonna get rid of those and start with thing and thing. I have a good man pass through the chicken and the kitchen and make all of the chef them yelling up and bigging up and shouting up. I want to tell them to say we have a porridge shot, the porridge shot like a 50 gun man. You see the levels? Yes, they are getting ready to season up some pork and some oxtail and all of that they're getting ready to deal with. You see the levels, and the whole of them are run from the camera, right? This beautiful young lady you see her, she called the kitchen mama. She is young, free, and disengaged. She not got nobody. She not got nobody. And any man we want a good man, I'm going to tell you she can cook good. What a good thing me teach her. Papa Jesus, can I told you? You see the levels? So talk to the people and they know what I'm about that. I don't know any of them who do your chef kitchen mama.
Hello, my name is Marsha, not Kitchen Mama. Thank you, Mr. Journal. My name is Marsha Pearson, not Kitchen
So
Mama.
that's Chef Marsha Pearson, aka
Pearson.
Kitchen Mama. You see the levels? Madia to the world, Madia, Madia, talk to the people, man. Chef Madia, hey Madia, some big chef in the kitchen right now. Madia, talk to the people, Madia. Talk to them. I'm not gonna make no tea right now. Eh? You can't watch your input one word bag over his face. Papa God. He's shy, he can't even talk to himself in a mirror. I don't know. Chef, aka Pink to the nose.
Everybody don't know
Boshina Jamaican be banting. Pupal Jesus.
Proud to be a Jamaican.
Want to be Jamaican, left Jamaican for a long time. Yes. See her there, you know, she packing out her brownie, let me leave her and her brownie alone. And here you got my beautiful mama, labor right mama. You see the levels? Yes, 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 mom, yell up the people, them.
Hello.
Yes. I mean, know them ask your name because they don't believe the name when me tell them they don't believe.
Cecilia Flash.
Cecilia Flash Garden to the world. I see she don't eat much because she a flash. You see the levels? Yes, 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 yes. So we are just here holding our levels and taking it easy at Chef Auboine's kitchen. We want people to understand that whatever we are doing here, we're doing it because of what? All because I got himself. It's just by faith. It's just a faith move brought us this far. And this is why your support is important for us because we still have a way to go. We still have more to do. And guess what? We're not stopping. No pandemic or Rona going to stop our flow because in God we trust. And as long as we trust him, we can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth us. I tell you, I just love this place. You see the levels, I just love this place. It's a good look. It's a good look. You see all them cupboard there? None of this was here when we just came. Is it? You know, just perseverance and faith put all of this together. You see the levels? And we want to say thanks to Andrew's Wholesale. They gave us a Glitterhead fridge. You see the levels? Andrew's Wholesale. They give us a fridge. And Papa God, so we have two fridge right now. Dealing with our juices and the two fridge looking good. Anybody want anything to drink out of it? You can buy it online and we post it to you. Yes, so the levels, you don't have to buy it nowhere else. Just order from us and we will WhatsApp it or email it to you. You will be sure to get it. Yes, so the levels. But on a serious thing, you need to come down and try our breakfast line and our lunch line because let me tell you something, the thing turn up bad. Make me wipe my sweat because I tell you, say, the day hot right now. If Canada, they call mother swim, come Canada right now, but Canada hotter than which part me there, so now. You see the levels? Yes, yes. Hold on, somebody's calling the kitchen. Yes, yes. Thanks for calling Chef Auboine's kitchen. How may I help you? Yes, hold a second, please. Chef Nisha, somebody's on the phone to you. Yes. Important people work here, you know. Yes, man, important people work here. Yes. So we really want you to come and try our delectable meal. Somebody asked me the question when I went to go to deliver why I send the menu in text and in a voice note. And I said to the person, whatever I do it and think about those who can't read and write because people take it for granted, say everybody can read and write. I've been to a lot of places where them push things in my hand and give me and just let me come over. Let me come one with it. I have to day and say, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get the reality. I hope you get them right." Now, because of that, and then everybody still like me, we're bold to tell somebody, say, listen, we can't read and we can't write. I take in consideration in everything I do, those who are unable to read and write. You don't want somebody get the menu and just overlook it because they don't know what's on it. So that is why we sent it out with that beautiful voice you hear in the background. All right, and you're going to hear two voice. You're going to hear two voice doing that on a daily basis. One of them is Minister Kehan, and the other one is Minister Altia. Good day, sir. How may I help you? Bullfoot soup. No, we have chicken soup today. Bullfoot soup is really on a Saturday. Oh, Saturday. Yes. We have chicken soup and oxtail, stew beef and all of that. The stew bullfoot basil. Yeah, you get that with rice. I think provision finish. But may I tell you, if you get the stew bullfoot, you cut off every cow foot around the place and can't come to me. Trust me. Yes. You want the stew bullfoot. Can I tell you when you eat that, you're going to cut off every cow foot bring come give it on here. You see the levels? Yes, man. So seriously, we really want you to come and enjoy. You need to come try with porridge. You have a porridge at Turnover Antigua, you know. Yeah, man, the planting and the thing mix up, but oh yeah, watch it. Yeah, see what I go on. Yeah, see what I go on. Yes. So we really want you all to come down and give your support to the levels. You know, so we could have out there terrorize the place. Our police are run with them in all kind of wall and I look for you and all of them things. But what they are doing, what we're supposed to do as decent citizens. And someone in the kitchen really tired, someone in the pot a ball for help, what vacation. You see the levels, Chef Auboine kitchen there for that purpose. You can put on a door pan in the kitchen, lock it, thank you. Lock it, right? And throw the key behind you so you don't know where the key there. Right? And see that Big Mama run me from in her chair. Me come out of Big Mama chair, yeah, before me get to accomplish part, me not forget it. Right?
So, Chef
And see that is
Auboine,
me. Pardon?
Chef Auboine, if you could just go back out to the jerk pit for a moment, please.
If I could step back out to the jerk
Out to
for
the
a
jerk
moment.
pit, yes.
You want to see if I put the pig on the fire?
Well, I know
The
it's hot
pig
already.
is on fire.
Make sure that the pig is holding an apple in its mouth.
An apple. The pig is
Yes.
on fire. This
So
is the
what
back.
I wanted to
This,
find out from you, I know you just did a brief intro of the jerk pit, and maybe there's some out there who are just wondering, because when people normally speak about jerk pit and stuff like that, they think about the drum, because back home they get those big barrel and they open them in half basically, and they use one part for the fire and stuff like that, and so that they can do the jerk there, and then they use the other part for the lid so that they can cover it and while the jerk is going on. So what inspired you in order to do it the way that you have done?
well, there's something with me. I can't even understand it myself. But it's just like I can't do nothing normal. I don't know to do nothing normal. This here is the back part of the firewall, right? That is going to be used for advertising, the whole side and all of that, right? So to answer your question, I I don't know how to do things mediocre. I don't know how to do things normal or halfway. So when I decide to do the jerk pit, the first thing I think about is presentation and class, right? I want when people step at this window, they can say, wow, for instance, if me should come to order food right now at this kitchen window, right? And look at this, look at the wow you get. Look at that wow.
Right.
Look at the tile work, the finishing work between the cupboard up top, the cupboards at the bottom, and the tile in the middle and the counter. Some people are gonna
Right.
say, boy, I have too much money that they're not gonna do them things. So they just left the board there. And you're gonna see all kind of ants and termites that crawl through the wood and all of them stuff there. So no, I think to go above the rest, because when people are spending money, they still like me more comfortable I spend my money.
So
You go in
in
a
other words,
KFC.
the presentation is not just about how you put the food in the container, but the
No.
presentation is also about the location. The presentation is about the people. The presentation is about the customer service you deliver and all that.
Yeah, and that's what people need to understand. Presentation is not just about delivering the product. It's about the build-up of the product. It's about presentation of the product. It's about everything to do with it, right? Because you can't come and get a good jerk. We can't do this. So throw two pan inside here and do the jerk. And you come and you get it, the jerk nice, but you say, you know, I'm gonna like how the place look. I'm gonna go back down there. The place look dirty and chaka chaka. I'm gonna go back down there. You see the levels, but when you come and you can comfortably say, I mean, look at these style works. Look at these style work.
Right.
We
That's
didn't have to do
beautiful.
it, right? We didn't have to do it. The firewall is not finished yet, but look at it.
It,
We
it
didn't have
makes
to do all of this.
it makes the place look warm and inviting.
Now I tell you, because I know right now you feel like you want to walk the seas like Canada not have to come to Antigua right now, you know.
That well, that is true. So looking in the jerk pit there. So do you want to give me an idea? Say for example, me who don't know about these things. Do you want to give me an idea of how you set up the fire in that place
All right.
and make it work?
The whole length of this, if you see the length of it, we are going to build a grill. The length of this, right?
Okay.
So in this corner, from here to here, that's going to be for chicken,
Okay.
right? And then we are going to have a flat pan right here so that when they do take off the chicken, you rest them there so they continue to keep warm but not fire underneath it to dry it out.
Okay.
And then from there, to here is going to be for the fish. We're going to do some roast fish and some jerk fish, right? Some
Okay.
roast lobster and some jerk. We're going to jerk everything. We're going to jerk all carrot, all okra. Serious, we're going to jerk everything. You see all them two fish that we swim back of your head right there. So if I
Forget
ever catch
about my fish,
them,
sir. Forget about my fish, Chef Auboine. Forget about my fish. My fish, they're here for jumpstart and all the other stuff that we'll be doing right from this altar.
I tell you, but if I
So
catch them, I go and
what
jerk them.
one of the awesome thing is that because this thing is it was birthed in your mind, even if somebody is watching out there and say, okay, they want to
Mm.
run with that, they don't really know how to do it like the way you've done it, because it's something that they would have to pull out of your mind, and that's not possible. So
I
this is
love how you said that.
basically one of a kind, and you're the only one in Antigua, the place that I am gonna walk out in 24 hours. It's only one of a kind. So the everyone in Antigua now, they must know that, you know what, when this is finished, this is the place to be for their jerk everything. Their jerk lobster, their jerk fish, their jerk vegetable, their jerk pork, jerk chicken. And if somebody come, you just, and they want to be jerk, you jerk them too.
No, it's reality. Give them a good jerk with the holy right. Yeah. But you are so right. I remember when I do concerts, people always ask me, how am I not afraid to let artists mingle with team members? If I'm not afraid, team members take them and go do their own thing. I tell them no. Anybody can take my concept, but you can't deliver it like me, right? And it's not just me, you and anybody out there. Once something is given you, another person can hear your idea and try to run with it, but it's going to fail. Yeah, them not the whom for birth this. You see what I'm saying? So even the man that I rent the place from, he was shocked because he said never know so this could transform like this, right? And everybody wanted me to just put two pan, but everybody out there deal with pan. I don't want nothing with two pan. So I decided I'm going to make a firewall, right? And I'm going to set it where you have the chicken, the fish, and the pork, right? And I don't want the firewall to just be concrete. So we put some solid design tile on that, right? So we have the breathing hole underneath because you know it need the air to get the oxygen and all of that, right?
Right.
So I'm not afraid of
Okay, that
anybody.
makes sense.
Anybody can try run with my ideas and then just can't keep it. They can't survive. They will not survive from it because guess what? Me have this the sperm, the womb, and everything for this baby. It's to the levels. I mean, even this side wall here. When I told the guy I want to put this set of tile here, he was like, "Whoa!" He might do the work, but it wow him. He was like, "Whoa!" Some people would have just allow that with a piece of board there, so all of them think. Then no, we're not doing that. And all the building is going to be wrapped. Everything is going to be all them board where I see right now, right? When we
Right,
finish, you're not gonna see that. It is going to wrap looking like this, right? But
right,
even looking more delectable because you're going to have the
right,
jerk dishes displayed on it and all of that is happening here, right? So I mean, it is where we cannot get the pimento wood out of Jamaica to Antigua. So you don't know, we're still going to have to be using coal, right?
right.
But it's not the pimento wood or the coal. The pimento get a flavor, yes, and that is why we have the pimento seasoning where we
Right.
grind it. It is already mixed in the jerk seasoning, so it will get that flavor. So not no wrong if we do the jerk on coal, because a lot of people think it's the fire white is called jerk. It's the seasoning. It's
Right.
not the pepper. It's the seasoning. Because you have some people here that doing jerk, that bake the chicken and just throw some pepper gravy
On it
on it
with
and say a
pepper.
jerk,
Yeah.
right? It's not that way, right?
Well,
So when
sorry for interrupting. As you talk about, sometimes they'll just throw the pepper on it and they call it jerk because they think it's the pepper. They have a saying. I don't know who came up with it, but I think it's a great saying that anybody can eat Jamaican food, but Jamaican can't eat from everybody, because
choo
it's not
choo
every
choo,
food that is palatable enough for them to say. And that's why everywhere you go in the world, because I have Caucasian folks where I work, and people from different ethnicity, and they're talking about oxtail, and they're talking about peas and rice. We call it rice and peas. they're speaking about these things, and when they go on a trip or something, they tried it and they just totally love it, and they appreciate Jamaican food, because one of the greatest ingredients that comes in Jamaican food is love, a whole lot of love. And
Super
people,
God, you
Jamaican people, take pride in what they're doing. They make sure they do it with maximum pride so that you can taste the goodness that is in it.
no, you're certainly right about that. Right? And it may look like you left Jamaica a long time, but you have Jamaica all about in here. Well, Billy, tell Billy the truck come to take up the stuff. Right? You're certainly right about that. Now, I remember when I was in Barbados dealing with the kitchen. There, a manager from the bank said that he not eat chicken and meat from people, right? And it so happened that I didn't get my check the Friday, so they brought it for me this Saturday. Look, any box or anything. I see all them around us. Look, no, belly. Yeah, right. Yeah, they brought it for me, and when he brought it, he's cleaning the chicken. I thought he was just going to drop this to see, watch me.
You're breaking up a bit.
When he said, "No, man," he says, "No, man. Next week I want a jerk chicken because I never seen nobody clean chicken so clean yet." Yeah, he was amazed because cleaning a chicken is more than throw vinegar and lime and salt and
That's
all of
right.
that. Yeah, you have areas especially in the thigh, that you have fat well under the flesh. You have to know how to get them out and all of them stuff. So we take pride in whatever we do. When I
Yes.
come here and start doing jerk, people was like crazy about it because it different from what I'm used to as jerk. It's more authentic. It's to the levels. There are times I put it in the oven and they can't tell the difference. I don't use artificial smoke, right? They can't tell the difference, right? It's just how you prepare it. And I want people to know I don't just name Chef Auboine for name's sake. I am really what it is. It's to the levels, study of the paperwork, everything as a chef. Let me just get this battery pack charger here, right? To put some charge on this thing here. It's to the levels. So I'm
And what
simply go ahead.
Yes. So we know that this is basically an update of the jerk pit of what's happening at Chef Auboine's kitchen. So when can we expect the grand opening?
1 second, Billy, look now. Take out some of them things that we want to throw around and get them. No? No, no, no. You will know. Yes, the grand opening. Well, I am gonna be jerking in there before month 10, but definitely month 10, I'm gonna be having a grand opening. The last Saturday in this month, I'm
Okay.
gonna be doing a grand opening for the jerk pit. We're going to have music, we're going to have DJ, I'll be dancing while jerking, and all of them things there. You see the levels? I see Madia over there, so sit down and eat and I laugh off of me right now, right? Yeah, we're gonna by month 10, this month and the last Saturday in July, we are gonna be having the grand opening. And hopefully by then everybody will be in their uniform, looking suit out and all of that, ready for that day. And after the grand opening, anytime you come to Chef Auboine's kitchen, all our friendly staff will be very well suited, uniform, and ready to go. It's at the levels. So
That's
it's just gonna be a great time.
that's awesome. And from observation, what I'd like to say, you can't keep a good man down, because it doesn't
Yeah.
matter what people try. God always inspire you with something. So you just turn things around and just keep the ball rolling. And that's very, very admirable.
One of my good friend tell them, but they never listening because the man a Christian. You can't keep a good man down. All right, make me love Sizzler in tune which part it there. But it's reality. I mean, and this is all just faith work. It is all just faith work. So I cannot see anybody name to see who log on from who log out and all of them thing there, right? But you don't know we now come to the forum and don't big up and shout out those who take the time to
Yes,
share this video.
sister. Sister Patricia James is here. Manila Eddie's here. Rosemary Campbell is here as well. So that's what I'm seeing from this side of the border.
And anybody else who there in the shadow, big up and bless up on yourself. Just come on down to Chef. I tell you something. It's not that we're pushing porridge like a porridge
Sister
alone we
Pamela
can
Grant.
cook.
Sister Pamela Grant is on YouTube.
You know she
I
has
see her
swim
over
come
there.
Antigua for fear jerk port, man. You know she has swim coming. She has swim and she has carry Milton pan she back. Yeah. Ambulance break.
But
Yes.
it's a great thing. Even the gentleman who rented you the place, God bless him. It's not the first time I heard you say that where the place was, what it used to be, and how God inspired you to turn it around so that even he himself is
He
very
stood up
close.
and cry.
And
He
so
cried tears.
what would be so nice is if one day he would say, you know what, Pastor, I realize that this is a faith work and God is using you. Here is the key. Just take the place. It's yours. And then
Girl,
in turn, when God just start to do awesome things at the place, you could just bless him as you go along.
me say you're at the right which part my one day. Same place they said there, and if any two shall agree.
Amen. I'm in
Oh my
agreement.
God, can I
I'm in
told you?
agreement.
Yeah, man. So we want everybody to push around this video, share it, do some watch party with it. Right? If there's a fish swimming in your head,
There is a fish swimming right behind me, and you will not be putting this one on the jerk pit. So take your mind off this fish and the other one that's right beside it.
oh my God. But yeah, man, please share the video and do some watch party on it. We really do. We're not begging support. We're just telling you like it is. Right? We need your support. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. We're putting all this effort, right? And all of that. And it's time for people to start supporting kingdom people. It's to the levels. Now, it's not that we can only cook porridge. Why I am here stressing and emphasizing on the porridge. Let me tell you something. The porridge turn over. It turn over and nobody not get bun up. Right? I mean, planting blend with oats. We have banana blend with all kind of things and them thing there, right? 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, pass back.
While he's taking the second, I think it's
Over
safe to
time.
say if the porridge was done before time, is because he took a whole pot for himself.
Yeah, come here, pick up. Pick up. Say
Because
that
he
again,
loved
I
the
didn't hear
porridge.
that.
Well, what I was saying to the people is that if the porridge had finished before time, I believe it's because you took a whole pot for yourself.
Boy, I tempted to do it, but me I tell you, say all today, I couldn't get a chance to get a cup of the porridge myself. I mean, we boil one large pot of porridge and one place alone actually take the whole of it. It's to the levels. And,
That's
and I'm
awesome.
saying, I'm looking and seeing this thing growing. Sometimes it's like you get a setback and you're worried about your setback and not recognizing that your setback is for a grand comeback. And sometimes you lose some people and some people walk away or you have to part. There comes a time that you just have to part. And you feel to say, and when some people go, they think that, listen, they are going with everything. They are going with the support. They are going with the blessing. They are going with the this. They are going with the that. They are going with all of that. And not knowing that sometimes God just waiting to take you a notch higher. And if somebody's there that cannot go with you, is going to wait until the separation for that and
I
it's
think your
something else.
phone is
And
getting
Chef
hot
Gussie,
because
if
it's
I know
breaking
you
up.
normally watch me online, right? Chef, yes. So make we end this because I'm feeling it in my hand right as well, right? So what I was about to say about with the Chef Gussie, I'll say it tomorrow. It's to the levels. So God bless the whole of all. Start so much party with the Senator about and everyone at the married them will live in Antigua. Everybody need to come down to Chef Auboine's kitchen. We need your support. One love, big up and bless up yourself. All those who log in and log on, what a go on, Pantapa, what a go on, be blessed.
Thank you, Chef Auboine, and all the chefs that are at Chef Auboine's kitchen right now. Thank you for sharing this update with each and every one of your viewers on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We thank God for what He's using you to do by faith. And you're basically showing the world to say, you know what? You don't always have to have the first cent in order to start walking by faith. You just go out there, you trust God, and you walk by faith, and we can see Him moving in your life. And we look forward for the grand opening of the jerk pit and what will be happening in the future there at Chef Auboine's Kitchen. You are all going places. God bless you all.
Yeah, man. Just know that the jerk pit opening this Saturday, this month and the last Saturday is the grand opening. And bless you know, come on every Saturday. Every Saturday we do jerk chicken and jerk pork just the same way. It's the levels, but when the jerk pit opening, go and go to a different level. It's the levels. So big up and bless up on yourself. Until then, if not tomorrow, Wednesday afternoon, I'll come with another update on the menu. Just talk about our menu. Until then, share this to everybody. One love, the best.